Miscavige has gotta be something. I mean, I sat up all night crying. I couldn't even draw. Like, no milk. Fine. I get it in pure form. Yeah, my haircut is still a hot fucking mess. No fish from the Atlantic Ocean because it's surrounded by an octopus. Okay? Because there's that thing. Did it touch peanuts? You know, that whole argument. I'm at my wit fucking end. There's got to be some sort of like artistic talent that comes from eating grilled food, blanched food, steamed food, pan seared. There has to be something. And it's like, well, I'm looking at the list, so I'm not a fan of black bass. So is that where I'm supposed to start? Is just to see if black bass is something I can tolerate and eat as far as like brain food. Like what fucking like talent does that fucking fish have? Like, ugh. You want to know how I feel? I feel like this. This is how I fucking feel right now. I just want to put that around my fucking neck. Like yesterday it was like such a joy to get the news back. Now I'm hearing the rest of the test results and it's just like what the fuck? Like can't have pork. So if I'm next to somebody who says that they care and love about me and I start seeing some of the differences in their eating habits, they're like that was all that whole fucking shit. I don't want to be like that fucking psychic. Like I want to be back to where I was where if the logic don't make sense, then it doesn't make sense and move on. That's what I want. I don't want to be that type. That was horrific last night because I was crying. I says, you can't put somebody in a box like that. You can't. You cannot put somebody in a box like that and say, well, you know, if they have steak, if they have pork, if they have like those are all the proteins that I can have. So what that person went and fucking because I was listening to Phil Collins and I was like, great, somebody got the test results and had this big brain idea to implement the midwife fucking talk. I don't want the midwife fucking talk. I want the fucking Vulcan Spock logic. Okay? We're back into it. Get the fuck out. You know what the ending is going to be. Okay, then. I need to focus on that. All I was asking about was this because I like wearing tattoos. I like wearing tattoos. I don't feel naked. I don't feel exposed. All right? I can't find good article stating where the ink comes from. So if it comes from octopus quills, ink quills, then I can't have fucking ink on me. So now it's like, okay, so what do I do with that money? Do I become a lipogel junk? I mean, it's a complete life change now. No milk, no octopus. So no milk means in pure form. So I really can't have it in its pure form, which explains why I never wanted to have the rest of the milk in pure form. It was always cream or just get it black. So now it's strictly black. I was up all fucking night and I was just like, oh, this is fucking fantastic. So what I was feeling was that the more and more I was in tune with my body to the test results, the more vampire I was. Like, I gotta sleep. I have to function because the skin is not quite there. All right. It was in the middle of preteen mode. Like, meaning like it still was developing. It was still developing. It's a freaking organ on the body with sponge holes. Okay. So it was still developing. Okay. Not getting into that. It's not necessary. So there's got to be something that I can do artistic wise. Otherwise, we're going to have major problems because I can't keep going to the gym. Because at that point, when I start seeing everything start plateauing, that means that it's no more. You can't go. You can't go at all. And it's been like that for years. It's been like that for years. That's why I didn't go to the gym for the past 4 years because it happened to me the first month, the first month when I was at Planet Fitness, it fucking plateaued on me and within like a week and a half. And it was just like, what the fuck? So there's got to be something I can do at home where I don't feel the plateau, but I feel like I did do something. It just, yeah, I'm a hot fucking wreck. I'm a hot fucking wreck. And it's hurtful because I went all the way to the end point just to prove that there was something there. Because everybody said, well, you just have a fear of you have an Easter. No, I don't have a fear. there's something in my body saying you can't have milk. Okay? There's something in my body not craving salad. There's something in, you cannot keep saying force somebody to have something so that you can be part of the yeast infection club. That does not, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. This was the fucking argument we had when we got the food allergy test. And it was like, you're going to sit down, you're going to listen. I don't want to hear anything about crazy stories and stuff like that once these test results come in, and you're going to apologize. So when my food test results came back saying I was allergic to milk, it was like, holy shit, how about you apologize to me? And my sister made a point, well, that explains why she's not part of this family. Okay, fantastic. Then Sabrina, you need to figure out a way to blow this fucking planet up, because this fight just went a whole nother fucking level between you and I. As if you couldn't fucking be nice and sweet to me saying, you know what? My sister really can't have milk. That means I can't have milk. Because I know she learned that milk is a genetic disorder, allergy. It is. It completely is. It's no different than somebody getting peanuts. I mean, if you do the genetic family disorder test, there's enough members here that cannot have milk. And in fact, that's also part of the end result of having milk as a food allergy, is a yeast infection. It's your body's actually reacting to it. You shouldn't be having that problem if everybody's drinking a shitload of soda and a shitload of energy drinks. Okay, so that means the whole world, if that's the case, has a complete lactose allergy, which is why I said I'm staying out of this argument. I'm super pissed at Rick, though, because Rick got a hold of the video that I sent, and he's acting like he's all fucking, he ain't fucking innocent. Oh no, when he fell in that chipper, that's when he started to change his ways. That's no different than half of our dads who fucking drank drunk and started to drive and drove into something and suffered a huge, massive fucking accident on their own. Okay? Look, if the Spirit of Christ came to you, that was your fucking self coming to you saying, what the fuck you doing? Okay? But don't start acting like you can change things. I'm super mad at you. Super mad at you. Could fucking shoot you. Could fucking shoot you. I could. You called. You called to see if my sign was actually correct. Oh my God. Holy crap. Are you fucking challenging fucking the other side of the Western thinking? You don't do that. You don't do that. They've actually proven that they can actually prove their fucking history. You went and fucking said, well, no, they're all fucking crazy people. No, they're not crazy people. They're not crazy people. Holy crap. You're fucking crazy. You were fucking so crazy when that was seen on TV. I swear, I do. I want to wrap around that fucking collar that was on that fucking beast monster and cone heads right around your fucking neck and yank it so fucking hard that your Adam's apple pops the fuck out. That's how mad I am at you for making that phone call last night. I got it in my dream. You have no idea how fucking exhausted I was crying over what I had just fucking discovered. Because to get my own fucking sign back, my own fucking star back, because I went to that fucking test limit, because you guys have done that to people who had milk allergies. Do not deny it. You're in the fucking Secret Service business. Oh my fucking word. And you killed Marilyn Monroe because she slept with JFK. God fucking forbid we should get more fucking movies of Hollywood glamour. Like, give me a fucking break. Give me that much courtesy that you are just up to no fucking good. Completely up to no fucking good. I won't. I will not ever give you the fucking time of day. I will put you through the ringer, but I will never give you the fucking time of day. That shit you did last night, there was no need to go and call to see if I was truly a fucking crab. You know, even Miscavige would say, there's a point to where we stop with the food testing and we stop with the medical stuff. Because there is. Because people will fucking get so jealous that it's like, you know what? That's not what my results are. She didn't get full positive. You can't have full positive. If I have full positive, I'm allergic to my own fucking skeleton. You cannot have full positive. Holy crap. That person seriously cannot handle the calcium sugar. That's really what it is. It's not the lactose sugar. Lactose sugar has to come from something else. You're not breaking it down to the point where it's actually in the fucking ground to be found. Like, we've become a society that doesn't know how to break things down in thought. We do not know how to think to break down. And I don't want to hear Jimmy Carter feed me another line of bullshit just to come from me. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. We're going to change all the songs. No more Enya. No more Kiss from Rose. It's now just Phil Collins at this point, because that's exactly the song I was listening to get all those tears fucking out. I don't care. I can tolerate him. I can't tolerate Sting. I can't tolerate Bryan Adams, because those are all the songs you fucking had your affairs to just to hide the moaning and the yelling from fucking. I don't even know how you possibly could have that type of fucking the way you guys all act. Holy fucking thou art. Wow, you must be some real skanks and hoes in bed. Like, seriously. You come in my room, you can barely even get a fucking attention kiss from me. That's how fucking... There is no none of that. Like, ooh. No, I am going to treat myself. I just want the second test to come back, because once the second test comes back and it's the same fucking thing or near to it, because of the titration solution, because not all the time is the solution spot on, it's gonna be a trip to Red Lobster. That receipt will show up, and when it does show up, it's gonna show probably more than likely I had a black bass dinner blackened, because I have no other fucking way to fucking cope right now. I can't have anything out in the Atlantic Ocean because of this fucking creature called an octopus. The most filthiest fucking thing ever. And I'm also allergic to its fucking cousin, the squid. So that means I can't even have fucking tuna out in the Pacific, which fucking sucks. Because tuna on the mark was barely even a fucking 2. It was a fucking 1, if I recall. So, yeah, there's a lot of fucking apologies to me. And no, I'm not apologizing for lying, because that's exactly what fucking happened to me when I walked into this allergy office saying, look, I think I have a milk allergy because I just fucking drank this and my whole fucking face is swollen. And 2 weeks ago, this was my diet. And the doctor's like, boy, were we keeping track? I says, I don't have a yeast infection, you fucking Romanian fuck. I was seriously brutal with him. Because why? The movie Basic Instinct was on fucking HBO nonstop, which meant then Lindsey Graham was going to start changing every fucking female's visit completely. Because why? Whitmer was complaining she wasn't getting enough to get on this one fucking yacht trip with all the politicians. I'm sorry, you just told everybody we couldn't spend fucking money here in the state of Michigan, and now you want to start changing medical visits? Is that what that was? So this way you could have extra? Sweetheart, just go to fucking Beverly Hills. They give everything out for free. Go be a governor over there. Let Senator Peters come back and run both seats like he used to do. Holy shit. Holy crap. You have fucking ruined this state. Next to Kim and Rick Perry. Oh no, you both have ruined this state. Both you fucking women heads, you fucking have ruined the state. Now we're gonna add Kaylee into the mix because she's just another fucking airhead bimbo wanting tits too. And plastic ovaries. You actually need those ovaries though. You really do. I'm not explaining why you need it. You should be able to sit there and say, I actually need that. Because you know what I'm going to say to you? There are 1.5 million of men out here in America that are actually arguing the rape claim. You know what they're saying? Well, it's not a rape if I put on a condom. Wow. It's not really a rape if you've had plastic surgery. You really can't feel anything. And they're actually winning the cases. They're winning these fucking claims. So y'all need to stop. And I love how you guys throw out this fake media. It's pregnancy or breast cancer. That was exactly what started right before Basic Instincts came up. And then all of a sudden we had this whole fuck bang on TV. So is that what you guys do on the yachts? Well, that explains why we have all these weird fucking STD tests. Because I have yet to see any of this in fucking play. You can't get this. Not even when you sleep with a homeless guy. You can't get any of these fucking STDs. So that means that you guys are sharing yeast infections and you've created your own fucking offsprings from this shit. Do me a favor. Just cut your bellies, cut from the mid bellies down and just sit in a fucking mechanical chair at this point. Because y'all need to have a bullet in your head if you have these STDs. This is STDs that you come back home from a POW camp. You don't do it here in the fucking DC White House. But then everybody said, but that's the whole point about getting rich. It is. It is. In 2 seconds, Shinzo can come walking in and he could fucking take everybody's money and say the whole country is paid off. I'm sorry. You want to still get into this argument some more? we're still going to keep going through December 19th, 2015. So to even say, well, remotely, well, I'll pair up with her. No, don't pair up with me. Stay far fucking away from me. Stay far fucking away from me. I don't even want to deal with anymore. This was hurtful as it is. This was hurtful. I actually had to regain back everything because y'all kept saying, well, that means she can't be her birth date. Y'all made it a joke, but then you actually made it serious too. Because of why? Because I was performing at work? No, let me get something straight here. A lot of women, like I said yesterday, are not comprehending that this registered job or any type of job working in the food industry is just another cocktail waitress job. You want to get somewhere? Then you fuck your way up. You can't fuck your way up, then you were just supposed to stay where you're at. And you're just going to have to deal with the guilt and sip whatever is fucking comfortable to sip, okay? There ain't nothing special to any of these jobs away from Trump Plaza, California Hollywood, Texas Laredo. There ain't nothing special. Nothing. Nobody should be aspiring to do anything at this point other than bringing home more money. That is not how you bring home more money. You don't sleep with customers. You don't do any of that stuff. When I mean sleep with customers, I mean sleep with customers to get their favoritism. Okay? To get their favoritism upon you. You don't do any of that. And we're not a country in the right frame of mind to start saying we can start speaking bilingual. I will not go through this argument again. I could not believe what I witnessed. You're going to speak bilingual? You better take over the customer service part. Don't be sitting there making this a fucking TSA passport agency interpretation session. Because that right there is not fucking attractive at all. It's not. It's not at all. And especially when everything is explained beforehand when they receive their bridge card, EBT, WIC card, everything in Spanish and in writing. So there should be no, like, well, what do you mean? They should be able to read their slips. In fact, it even says it. Are you able to read this slip? Because that means we have to interpret stuff for them. Or they have to go someplace else to do it. This was fucking ridiculous. And I fucking knew she spoke English because of how the fucking Spanish was. Y'all need to get your head checked out. I swear to God, y'all need to get your head checked. No, because that's exactly what the rape lesson was all about on me. Get your head out of your ass, get your head in check. No. We don't do that. Don't start changing everything because y'all can't figure out how to pay me. You need to pay me because also my mother got involved with this whole fucking mess. It's involved with this mess because she's also lactose intolerant and I just proved it. My sister's lactose intolerant. She'll prove it if you put the right man in front of her. That tells you where she's at. She's Democrat, I told you. Republican, I ain't got nothing more better than do than fucking bitch y'all out. Y'all wouldn't say, I know how to keep track of things. Fantastic. But you're not going to see me put any fucking money towards healthcare. I'm going to start pushing this envelope. Because you know why? I heard that a lot of people went without healthcare and they didn't get tax fined for $900. So guess what I'm going to start doing? I'll do it for this coming year for a few months, maybe 2, pull out, and then I'm just going to see what the fuck happens. Go to jail for it? I go to jail for it. But you're not offering healthcare in any way possible to people to make it easy to buy it on their own. Because a lot of times, like what happened with Larry over at KFC, found out that I wanted healthcare. Guess what ended up happening? Oh no, it was a period where I didn't have fish. In fact, it was also a period I did have fish. So that goes to show that my tolerance to fish in a weak immune system is spot on, correct, and accurate. It is. It's a weak immune system that I have to do that test. So I'll let Jimmy argue on that side because Jimmy's got a point on that one. Complete weak immune system should be flaring up all fucking positives left and right in a super sensitive type allergy situation. I'll let him speak his words. He's right. He's correct on that. Not going to touch base on that because that's fucking common sense. Common sense. She's up all night. She's drinking coffee. She's not getting any sleep. She's not putting anything good in her diet. She's got a weak immune system. She can barely get blood out of her fucking right hand. Well, hey, look. You just won the mama argument. You just won the mama argument that, hey, this test is going to come back and we're going to find out everything possible. But it all came back hitting every single fucking one of you. Came back hitting every single fucking one of you. Yeah, I want money. I don't want marriage. I don't want love. I can't have it. I can't have it. If I did, I could draw everything endlessly. No, I'm fucking here singing sharp. I'm singing sharp. I'm singing sharp. There is no love. There is no love. Quit saying, well, she can just marry. No, give me a fucking paycheck. All I asked was 45K plus interest. That's 500K. It's 500K for this 4 years because it's going to keep repeating over and over again. Now y'all are wondering, well, what is it for? What is it for? What is it for? This is the shit that you created with our bankruptcy, Kim. You created this saying that my father doesn't know how to run a business. And yes, he does. Yes, he does. What it is my mother had a complex. And we just didn't know how to deal with her because of the stupid idiot grandmother. We're going to let Cuomo deal with that argument because Cuomo has met my fucking grandmother. You didn't. You didn't. In fact, he actually prefers to have her in a cage, like the two birds. Okay? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. She's not well. She is not well. She is not well at all. She wasn't well when we were going over there. She's not well at all. My mother, I'm gonna let a normal 70 psychologist deal with her because that's exactly where the head games are at. But what you all did is put it on me. Why did you put that on me? Why did you put that on me when I was actually societal norm for the early 90s? Because you believe somebody saying that they had to grow out of it? No, not when they've been raped. This is Michigan. This is completely Michigan. We had a psychologist over at the college start spewing out heretics. Heretics. Why? Because they were hurting for money. When you're hurting for money, you're going to say shit. But I'm not saying shit. You actually did this on fucking TV, and then you redid it again when I was at Starbucks. I just came back from fucking Indiana, and I was just finishing up my fucking one class that drove me through hell. Sat there watching it. It's on TV. Now you said, well, I'm a whole new person. No, you're not. You're still the same cunt. You're still the same cunt. Oh, please. Oh, please. We're not getting into this argument. You slept with Rick. Rick slept with a dirty black nigger. And now Anita has the dirty black nigger gene. So you know what? Y'all fucking deserve each other. But do not say that he needs to fucking start spreading it. Because that was fucking crazy. I know when that fucking dream comes in. I was anticipating this one. This is fucking fantastic. Another fucking devil's reading. Because that's basically what you did. I know what she bought. Excuse me, I have to do something with this. I have to do something with this because if I feed myself too much milk, I'm going to fucking look like I'm swollen and pregnant and I've been sleeping around when really it just means I needed to drink more soda that week. You do. You like ruining people's lives. You really do. You like ruining people's lives. Ain't nobody buying none of your stuff I have seen on TV shit. It's fucking pointless. Y'all should have stopped like when you were supposed to, 2002, and just let it all sell out and then come up with new ideas again. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually upset. This is now in blood. It's done. There's going to be no more, well, we need to redo this. She needs to recommit this. No, there is no more stunt. It's get out and I'm going to deal with it. If I'm homeless for a month, I'm homeless for a month in a car. If the cats are still with my ex, I will get a court order to get them back. But this is getting fucking ridiculous now. Nobody was supposed to not make any tarot reading calls, not a single fucking phone call. And yet, you forced him to make a phone call. I want to know how much that phone call was. I want to know exactly how much that phone call was. Because if it's a box of fucking edible arrangements price, no, I can't even have that. Can't even have that because everything you have made him done has affected every woman's marriage. You should see it. You should actually see it. You really do. And you're the next fucking monster beast up to get fucking choked out. Conehead style. Like seriously. And we're going to put a nice little ice pick right into your neck right here. Just to call you the Ice Maiden. Because that's exactly how you fucking came in. All fucking white and all fucking holy thou art. Wow. Wow. It's okay. That is completely okay. But you sure can't do fucking shit right now, can you?